This video is brought to you by Against the Flow of Mississippi. Against the Flow of Mississippi is a book about Jake Fayard, a Marine veteran who is unhappy with the political machine running the state of Mississippi. He decides to fight the corruption from the inside. Jake will face more challenges than he ever has and will stand up for what he thinks is right. His notoriously hot temper will push him to the edge of murder, along with his friend and brother Kobe Barhanovich. Together, they will fight the system and give the power back to the citizens of Mississippi.
Against the Flow of Mississippi was written by Anthony Oksenholt and was published by Oksenholt Biloxi Publishing, LLC. A link to the book will be placed in the description below.
Selling Biloxi Belle and Biloxi Boy Cooking and Fishing is about how to have fun on the water. We're going to do a little bit of cooking. We're going to do a little bit of rebuilding a sailboat. Maybe doing some sailing. We're going to do a whole lot of boating, and we're going to have a whole lot of fun. Thank y'all, and I hope y'all enjoy it. Also, if you like the music, check out my brother Ben Thompson, Barefoot with a Stetson. Name of the song is Barefoot and Ready to Party.
Take a tall glass and fill it with ice. Pour some vodka to make it nice. Then add some rum and a little gin. A shot of tequila for the win. Next comes orange liquor and sweet and sour. Mix a splash of cola, get ready for the kick. You want a drink that'll set you free? Get yourself a Long Island iced tea. A pub on the wharf or a bar on the beach. All the dance moves your friends can teach. A frozen drink with a straw and umbrella, or a premium bottle from a nice wine cellar. A cup of ice and a little Sprite. You're getting ready for a fun night. Add some light rum and a little more. Then passion fruit juice is your next pour. A little lime juice and you're almost done. Now a big shot of 151. You're drinking something that is insane. Enjoy drinking a hurricane. A pub on the wharf or a bar on the beach. All the dance moves your friends can teach. A frozen drink made with Bacardi, bare feet and blue jeans. Get ready to party. Put some cherry brandy in a cup. Grab some ice and fill it up. Add dark rum and light rum too. Then pineapple and papaya juice. Add sugar and get ready for some fun. The last ingredient is 151. Your senses will flood like a tsunami. You're about to drink yourself a zombie. A pub on the wharf or a bar on the beach. All the dance moves your friends can teach. A frozen drink made with Bacardi, bare feet and blue jeans. Get ready to party. Sun, party on the pier. There's nothing wrong with ice cold beer. Get a frozen drink made with Bacardi. Barefoot with a Stetson and ready to party. Barefoot with a Stetson and ready to party. Frozen drinks, warm nights, feeling hearty. Raise a glass, feel the breeze, and you'll see every sip's a vibe when you're drinking carefree.
All right, y'all. Good morning. Sailing Biloxi Belle, your host, Anthony Oksenholt. So, I'm asking for people's opinion. I'm sitting here and watching my favorite YouTube channel, Sailing Uma. I think them and Adventures of an Old Sea Dog are the two that really inspired me to buckle down and get this project going. Well, y'all know I'm fixing to completely gut my boat and redesign it. So, I'm not going to have a bedroom per se. I'm just going to sleep in the saloon. The V-berth is going to be the head. The aft
cabin. Well, I don't know if you can really call it an aft cabin anymore because it's kind of integrated now that I've cut that wall out, and I'm still waiting to get to the boatyard. I didn't have time to get there today. I had too much shit to do. But I want to show y'all what I did since my camera kind of for somehow lost the footage, and I'm still baffled at how that happened because the battery wasn't dead on it. I don't understand this. Maybe I just need to get me a better camera when I can afford it. Anyway, I digress. So, the aft cabin on my Coronado 35 is going to be the galley. The V-berth is going to be the head and shower. Now, the shitter got to have its own tank. We know this. That's law probably anywhere in any first world country on the planet. You got to have your own shitter tank. Probably some of the third world countries too. Let's face it. Nobody wants to be in the harbor and have somebody leaving shit floating around. We get this. All right, so I don't want to do this with the sink water because that's just disgusting in my opinion. It's going to leave a foul smell. So I'm gonna put a small gray water tank for like when I wash dishes, and I'll pump that overboard. It's gray water. It shouldn't really hurt anything to pump it out. Black water, obviously, I'll be holding until I get to a pumping station or get offshore to where I'm past the 2-mile limit. I really want to be a little bit further out than that, but it is what it is. Anyway, what to do with my shower water? Because out of all those things, the thing that's going to burn the most water is the shower. I think we can agree with that. I don't take that long a shower, but I do like to wash my ass at least once a day. Sometimes more. I don't like to be disgusting. That's just me. That being said, I might use 15, 20, 30, 40 gallons of water. I'll probably at least use, say, 15 gallons, maybe 20 gallons a day. And my calculations may be off. I've never calculated how much water it takes me to wash my ass. Okay? Maybe I should, just for funsies, just to see if I know what I'm talking about here. But it occurs to me that flowing water down onto me probably takes a while, and I'm a big guy. So I'm assuming it takes a pretty good amount of water. Well, I'm wondering if instead of having it pump into the holding tank for the gray water, what if I just pump that into the bilge? Because there's not going to be any nasties or hazmat or anything like that shouldn't be, that should hurt anything to go into the water. I mean, it's going to have soap and, washing the funk off of me. And I know this is not a very pleasant thing to talk about, especially on YouTube and in polite society, but it made me wonder. The biggest holding tank I have is my bilge. And I know that, pumping gray water into the bilge from the sink is not going to be very good. It's going to smell. And I don't like smells. For some reason, ever since I've started having my medical issues, I don't know what's happened, if something's changed in my body, but smells that used to not bother me really bother me now. Like anything funky or anything really strong bothers me now. and it used to not. Maybe it's just my body changing. I'm getting old. I'm 41. But I do want to see if this is feasible to do just a shower. Run a pipe, plumb it into the bilge, let it fill up, let the bilge pump it out, and that way it will save my holding tank for my sink. And I'll put another pump on that and maybe pump that out in a different way without it, where it could be contained in the galley and won't smell like it will if it's just free flowing through the bilge. Like if I, have food stuff when I wash dishes, etc., so forth and so on. I'm sure we all know this. We know how this works. So that's what I wanted y'all's opinion on. And if y'all are wondering how I'm going to set up with having, everything on water going through two separate sides of the boat, just for balance, I'm thinking about putting my holding tanks in the center of the boat somewhere just to kind of keep it all balanced out weight-wise. I mean, I'm fixing to lose a lot of weight in the center of the boat anyway when I take my engine out. I've also lost a lot because I've got the whole wall of the boat that was around the engine. How I got it sitting in the bed of my truck right now. Most of it anyway. So I'm actually going to dispose of that today. But yeah, I kind of wanted y'all's opinion on it. And kind of wanted to know if anybody's ever done this before. So these are thoughts. These are thoughts that I have. It wouldn't be very hard to do. I mean, I could literally drain the shower straight down into the bilge. It's not that big a deal. It should be relatively easy to do. Worst case, I may have to run a pipe to the bilge. Who cares? But I mean, it's just shower water. It's not going to be... It shouldn't be that bad unless I've just had that bad of a day working on something, which, if that's the case, I'll take my ass to the damn Loves and go get me a shower. I'm certainly no stranger to doing that. I've showered in many Loves across this country, and Pilot, and we got both right here. That's where we're at. That was my question. Appreciate y'all watching. Y'all take care. Selling Biloxi Belle, Anthony Oksenholt.